Welcome to NintendoCade channel. I am Danny. Today is a really exciting, as is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch launch. And with that, I want to gather everything that I had for this day and all the collectibles for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Being really exciting. It's over 70 fighters and over 100 stages. It's a massive game, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. But you know, with bringing everything together, I actually realized I had a ton of kind of memorabilia, promos, and items that I want to be adding to the collection, and maybe things that you have never seen before. So this is your episode. I'm going to show you from the, obviously from the promo items all the way to the very end. So stay to the very end. The best items save for last. All right. So things that I gathered that you may not be apparent that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is this lanyard here that I got way back in E3. And on one side it says Nintendo Switch, play together anytime, anywhere. Obviously Nintendo Switch you can play anywhere. And when you flip it to the other side, you can see various games on Nintendo Switch like ARMS, Mario Tennis Aces, and Breath of the Wild. But you can see right away, this side here has Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And that looks amazing, straight up, and you can know that is what the game represents right there. Ain't that cool? And another promo item I have, is very small but really neat, is this really cool pin. And this is given way back and other venues as well. I also got an E3. So you could just represent with the Smash Ball right there. You know it's all Smash, right? So this is a really cool pin. Now these are nice pieces that Nintendo provided. This is a throw towel, and it's really simple. It's the Smash Ball throw towel. Ain't that look amazing? A black on a white. And you can see that it's the design of the Smash Ball. You can tell. And if you're excited, you can just throw it out. It is a throw towel after all. If you have been to a sports venue, this is what it's all about. This is as cool as a cinch bag. And I don't think I've seen this anywhere else. Then Nintendo did provide this. We were at the Invitational where pro players were able to showcase their moves, their play, and it's amazing. Em and I were able to attend that event. We had a blast. And they gave us as a VIP, so it's really neat to see. If you play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in a competitive setting, or you want to play like old school, like on Nintendo GameCube with Super Smash Bros. Melee, this is usually what I recommend very highly, is the Nintendo GameCube controller. I've shown this in the past before, but this is a high recommendation, really high quality controller, very comfortable. You can perform a lot of the moves with ease, and the buttons are very cool because they have different shapes. And you kind of go by memory of the shapes of the button instead of actually memorizing where the buttons are located. So that is very helpful when you go doing those combos, quick attacks, you name it, all done well on the game control. And pro players do use the game control. I just want to make a point that there's a reason for it. It's been used time and time again, and they do very well with the GameCube controller. With the game controller, you do need the GameCube controller adapter. This is an officially licensed product made by Nintendo. The thing is though, if you don't know, the Nintendo Switch does not have game control ports. So to use that control, you do need this adapter. And of course, it's released simultaneously with the, everything with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leading towards the launch. This is a high recommendation, especially if you get the game controller. You won't be complete without amiibos. And they did release 3 amiibos on launch day. And it's with the new fighters that were announced in the previous with directs. First one that we were all surprised. You guys remember the image of Inkling girl with the Smash Ball looking through the eye? That revealed everyone knows that it is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is today will be the Inkling, or I should say Inkling girl. Really gorgeous. The mold is phenomenal. Looking back at the original release of the first wave of Super Smash Bros. Amiibo during the Wii U, it looks great, but this really takes it to a next level. It looks gorgeous. The paint job, the molding. Inkling girl looks exactly like she is in Splatoon 2, so phenomenal design. The next one looks out of this world. This is Ridley. I remember the craziness of the reveal of Ridley, and the people were so hyped about that. And they said, oh, you don't know if Ridley can ever come to Super Smash Bros. Game, because such is a big character. That can it be really made to a fighter is like small size, which I was very surprised to see. But look at the mold and the sculpting, really phenomenal, highly detailed. You can see the ferociousness of the amiibo, and I really like it. It's very it looks aggressive. That's what I like about it. That tells you he is a fighter after all. This is Wolf from the Star Fox franchise. It looks really cool for making an appearance as amiibo form. and he's making his stance. I like that stance. It kind of reference to an anime that I've watched in the past, but that's neat. I love the Star Fox franchise. Seeing that he's back in full form and now in amiibo, that's awesome. One of the coolest pieces, if you're a hardcore Super Smash Bros. Fan in general, I had to get it because I'm a collector of Nintendo and obviously Super Smash Bros. Is this Nintendo Switch. This is the Ultimate Edition bundle, system bundle. It has all the actual system, the game in there, the Nintendo Switch dock. It's a decorative piece that you can see all the characters coming together, and the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons with the Smash Ball logo. It's a very simple design, but I think it's highly effective. On the back side, they have the collage of the various characters. In the game itself. So a lot of popular ones. I'm sure you guys have your favorites. So this is a really cool piece that I had to get, although I had a Nintendo Switch already, but hey, being a collector, that's what it's all about. So one of the neat items that came out on launch day as well is the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. This is the obviously representing the game. It's really simple, but I think it's a really gorgeous look. It's on a white and a black. It's obviously reminiscent of the Super Smash Bros. Smash Ball. If you have played a Pro Controller, you know what it's all about. One of the things that I love to collect, and it may not be apparent, is I like to collect memorabilia, the games, but it's strategy guides. They did come out with a strategy guide. This is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Strategy Guide from Prima Games. This is the collector's edition. It's really thick. I think it's over 400 pages. It's very hefty, hardcover, hardbound. On the back side is the Nintendo Switch logo, but you can see the binding has the actual banner. Everyone here is amazing. The graphic. This is actually a glossy finish of the print, and this is kind of like a matte finish, but I don't know how to say, a velvet feel to it. It feels high quality. The pages are very thick. And it tells you everything you need to know about the game. I usually don't use strategy guides, to be honest. I like to discover the games on my own. I just like to look through the artwork. That's one of the big reasons why I like to collect strategy guides. And the thing is, unfortunately, strategy guides are going to the wayside because many, you guys don't know, people use the internet to discover all the things that they need. But for me, as an old school gamer, I'm pretty up in the age. I need to get the old strategy guide. And down the line, maybe 10, 15 years down the line, I could show this to whoever. Like, this is, it's in physical form. You can feel it, you can touch it, and that's what makes collecting worthwhile, because I can share it with whoever that I want to in the future with ease. Maybe on you guys on live stream. That's what I usually like to do. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate coin. So it's a double-sided coin, and it's really high quality. It has this silver metallic finish there, and it has really neat is they have a protector for the coin on there, and on the other side is a Smash Ball. So the logo on one side and the the Smash Ball on the other side. Really neat, nice collectible piece, and it will definitely be proudly displayed. This one here is a nice promo piece that I was able to get. This is a poster. It's a really high quality poster that is a glossy finish printed of Final Destination. Very simple. You guys know Final Destination. That's everything that ends it all, right? You gotta settle it here. On the back side, you guys are wearing it, it's a Smash Ball. It's a glossy finish of a Smash Ball. So I like the look of it, very simple, but then again, Smash Bros is a very simplistic look and not very simple game. You guys know the deal. You gotta do all your combos. You gotta do, it's unimaginable possibilities that you could do with what you do in that game, because there's no combos to memorize. It's really up to you how you wanna play. So this is a poster is really representative of that simple design, complex mechanics, I would say. And to end it off, you got to finish it off with what makes it worthwhile the most. It's the game. Today is the launch, and this is the retail version of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch. This is how the game looks like, and on the back side, everyone is here. So it gives you a nice collage of all the various fighters, and it's. You guys probably have this, but this is not the end all though. So what I really wanted, and I was able to get it today. It was actually really hard. I do recommend you get this piece if you're collecting, and it has everything you need to play the game in style. And if you're a collector, this is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Special Edition. It does include a lot of the things I've mentioned earlier and some more. Box is a gorgeous design. It has an imprint it's kind of embossed, it's raised, and it's a foil glossy design. And if you look at it, It looks really gorgeous. I really highly recommend this piece. On the side panels, you can see a collage of the various fighters. On the back side, you get a lot of description similar to what you saw in the standard edition. On the other side, just the same thing, is the various fighters in a collage. And inside it does have a really beautiful, beautiful steel book. The Pro Controller that I showed earlier, the game obviously in there, all in one nice package. It is very hard to get this, especially after the holiday season. Definitely grab it while you can. If you see it, if you're a hardcore Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fan or a Smash fan in general, this is one to grab. So that is my ultimate collection for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I just want to put everything together and show you guys, tell you everything from the heart. Nothing scripted here. So I want to give you guys from what I feel for the franchise. And I'm a big fan of it. I hope you guys as well. If you enjoyed this episode, I appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe to NintendoCade for more episodes like this. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you don't miss any of our upcoming episodes and live stream. I'm Danny at the NintendoCade channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.